Hello Gemini, this is going to be your weekly reading for the week of October 19th through October 25. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Today we're using the Shadow and Light Oracle cards for your message, and I will be reading from the book because I want you to understand the message completely. Let's ask the universe to give Gemini a message for the week of October 19th through the 25th. What is Gemini's message? Self-doubt and hope. So, are you having doubt or are you having hope? Let's see what this is all about. It's number 5, so I feel like you've been through some changes, Gemini. A newborn self-doubt is not a concept that is yet developed. Even in a young child, the thought that they won't be able to do something doesn't occur as much. For example, when a child starts walking, they will keep falling over, but the child doesn't for a second think that walking is not for them. They can't do it and won't keep trying. They will get up again and again until they're able to stand up, walk, and even run. The notion of never giving up slowly gets lost over time in a society that constantly compares achievements and everyone's successes are on display. It's easy to feel inadequate. If you're pulled this card, it's an indication that you need to find courage to believe in yourself again. Dig a bit deeper and see if you can find that spirit you used to have as a baby. That failing is not an option. It's only a matter of how many times you have to try. If you're doubting yourself about something, be brave and give yourself a chance to succeed. There is a path forward for you. You just need to go with the flow that you're feeling inside. If you never try something because you're doubting yourself, there is a 1,000% chance you won't succeed. Hang on to that hope, and you have hope that whatever it is you're having doubts about can and will be something good. Even if you try and don't succeed, you have already won because you get yourself a chance, and next time it will be easier to do the same thing again. Eventually that hope will show itself worthy. And this is going to be your affirmation. I will give myself a chance to succeed. What a great affirmation. Here are some exercises that you can do. Imagine something you've wanted for a long time but never dared to try and go for. Write it down on a piece of paper or in your journal. Underneath, make a list of small steps you could take to get closer to achieving this, or things that could help you along the way to make the journey a little easier or make you feel more comfortable in taking the first step. Then start taking those small steps one by one. Oh, what a great message. I like that. Let's see what your reading is all about. It is going to be a 7-card reading plus an advice card. So let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Gemini for the week of October 19th through October 25th, 2025. Please give us a clear and concise reading for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? And so, are you having self-doubt or are you having hope? Because you've been through some changes. The Lover's card Now, this could be in love that you are having self-doubt or that you're having doubt, love, but hope. But this love card indicates that you have choices in whatever area of your life it is. This is a card of creativity and getting reward for your creativity. There's a lot of success and abundance there. You're trying to manifest a financial new beginning, but it hasn't happened yet. Remember, you are an empress. So put those ideas. You're not a leader. You're higher than a leader. So the empress is about making your dreams come true. And there's a lot of success and abundance here. You just have to take the initiative and keep on going. Have hope, not self-doubt. Remember that you are the magician. And the magician is very capable of manifesting what they want. They have all the tools that they need. In fact, I see that your wish is going to be fulfilled. You just have to have confidence in yourself. The Fool is about taking that leap of faith. Again, in this card, we see growth, we see success, we see fishes, which indicate wealth, right? Take that leap of faith in which you go on a journey and you're able to have that fresh start after you gain the knowledge. The Temperance is about balance. But you have to have patience and moderation and go with the flow until you align yourself with what you want. That's why they say everything happens in divine timing, because until you align with what you want, it's not going to happen. But you are manifesting quickly. You're like the phoenix rising. This is a turning point in your life, Gemini. Let's start clarifying. So in this turning point, are you having self-doubt or are you having hope? That is the question. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise clarification for Gemini for the week of October 19th through the 25th. The Six of Wands is indicating that there is a victory here, public recognition for you, and that's usually at a job. That's an indication that if you were doubting yourself, change that around. There's hope now, okay? Know that you have choices, and you're having clarity on those choices. You're very creative. You're getting rewarded for your creativity. This king gathers information and then they make a decision. So maybe somebody is getting ready to give you a promotion. There's success, there's joy, there's happiness here. You have to have that hope. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have that confidence, right? And that financial new beginning is coming your way, because you're more than a leader. You're an empress. And as an empress, you're very creative. You're going to make your dreams come true. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom in this process. And even though all your cups are full, there is something that you have to release so that you could ascend. Release that energy of self-doubt so that you could ascend. Once you release that energy, then you keep on moving forward. You keep on persevering, and you are going to achieve success. Take that leap of faith in which you gain the knowledge, you go on a journey, and you're able to have that fresh start. Trust your intuition in the process, your inner wisdom. That's how you are divinely guided. That's how you bring that balance in. In the meantime, have patience, go with the flow. You're going in the right direction. You have a lot of willpower and determination. You're overcoming obstacles. At the bottom of this, we have the 10 of Pentacles, a financial new beginning coming in. And if you're feeling stuck, think about how you're going to free yourself from this situation. Are you going to have self-doubt or are you going to have hope? That is the question. Let's see what your Dream Big, Manifest Big card says. Visualization on the go. Vision boards are a source of daily inspiration. So if you're not usually in your manifesting space throughout the day, try these techniques for motivation on the go. Create a miniature vision board on the first page of your daily notebook so you can see this every time you use it. Create a visual vision board on an application like Pinterest so you have this with you as you go on your day. Take a photo of your vision board and put this on your phone. Lock screen for the constant reminder. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. And your angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it is also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. Let's see what it's going to be. 890 is about renewal. The 8 has to do with wealth. The 9, you're at the end of a situation. And the 0, take that leap of faith. Tap into that infinite potential. Here's your message. You're experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. I like that. All right, let's see what your crystal oracle card is going to be. I will put the link to the thumbnail of this crystal in the bottom of the description. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal oracle card. This crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading for Gemini for the week of October 19th through the 25th. Flint. We're going to read more about Flint because I want you to have accurate information on this stone. Okay, portal power. Flint stabilizes energy and cuts through the core of issues, clearing blockages and loosening ties. It opens portals to other worlds and hidden aspects of yourself. Self-understanding. You are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasure beyond knowing together and attitudinal karma and repressed emotions affecting well-being. Flint connects you to your ancestors. A natural traveler, you know how to navigate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. Divination. Strengthen your boundaries, cut through confusion to the core of the matter. Soul retrieval is necessary. If you left any part of yourself in an other life or an abusive childhood experience, an unwelcome visitor from the past can be left behind, but recognize lessons before you move on. Healing insight. Pay attention to energetic boundaries and core strength. Cutting detrimental ties and strengthening your connection to the planet maintains well-being. That was your message. All right, we've gotten to the end of your reading. The universe is saying, are you going to choose self-doubt or hope? Tell me in the comments. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And tell me, are you going to choose self-doubt or hope? It was my pleasure to give you a reading. If this reading resonated with you, again, like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is very important. That's how other people see the reading. So if you feel that that's the only thing that you could do, I would appreciate it so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.